The Deshaun Watson trade rumors are back once again, this time with more of a focus on the Denver Broncos side of things, amongst other teams being involved around a potential Deshaun Watson trade. Now, obviously, Deshaun is still very much dealing with the major and significant off-the-field issues that might cost him his entire 2021 season, if not more than that long term. But according to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, Deshaun Watson does have some interest in finding a way to end up getting in Denver, which, by the way, quick aside, we've seen that before. We've seen the reports of Deshaun Watson maybe being linked to the Denver Broncos, and I will make note that came from his old teammate Kareem Jackson, so maybe it's the most accurate, maybe it's not. But here's what Fowler had to say. Quote, "Don't sleep on Denver." It is sleeping on season, after all. "Because I've been told that Watson has long been intrigued by the Broncos. They have good options on offense, and Denver is believed to be one of the teams that's, from afar, monitoring the quarterback landscape around the league, Watson included." I think that does make some sense for Denver. Now, nobody knows, and anyone who says they do is lying to you, what the hell is going to happen with Deshaun Watson this year. Vegas's odds are all plus 210 or above. Houston's the favorite, but he might not even play this year. 210 for Houston, 250 for Miami, 300 for the Jets, same as the Denver Broncos there. Carolina, a decent value bet, by the way, at plus 600. The Niners, plus 1,500. And the Raiders and the Patriots, both there, at plus 2,000. Why the Niners are on there, I honestly don't know. If it weren't for the very serious legal stuff going on right now around Deshaun Watson, he'd probably already have been traded, maybe to a team like Denver. Maybe Carolina would have got him instead of Sam Darnold or something along those lines. Because the talent is at minimum top 10. Whether he's 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 3, whatever it is, Deshaun Watson is, I think, very clearly a franchise quarterback. So it's understandable why teams have their eye on, hey, what's going on there with Deshaun Watson? Is everything okay? Can we find a way to get him? Now, for Houston, I guess we'll put Deshaun as quarterback one. I don't know who it's going to be. Tyrod Taylor is probably the favorite to start week one because I feel like either Watson is traded or he's not playing in the NFL, at least for week one. I feel like those are the options, but I have no idea what it'll end up being. Houston, by the way, also drafted Davis Mills in the third round, which I thought was weird because if you're Houston, if you don't have Deshaun Watson, you're probably going to be bad, and you're going to be drafting early in the NFL draft, but you just drafted a guy in the third round. I feel like that might have been a bit of a weird pick, but I don't think Watson is long for Houston. And that does make Denver a very logical destination. Look, Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater right now are the options at starting quarterback, but as long as you trust Watson off the field, which maybe you don't anymore, it's a very fair statement, Lock and Bridgewater aren't as good as Deshaun Watson. The upside is not there. Heck, the floor isn't even there. Nobody in their right mind, based only on the on-the-field stuff, be like, yes, I want Drew Lock over to Deshaun Watson. Unless you're trying to lose games, that doesn't really make any sense, only based on the on-the-field stuff. So the Watson trade rumors feel like they're picking back up again with camp just around the corner. I don't know if Watson's going to be there at training camp for the Houston Texans. It's been kind of under the radar, and that decision's coming up in the very near future. So what I want you guys to do right now is make your predictions. And nowhere is a valid answer, by the way, folks. But I want you to let me know where you think Deshaun Watson will end up playing this year. Get your votes in for me right now in the comments section.